It's a bit dodgy. I don't know if I should tell you actually.
Oh no, tell me. We can edit it out. If it's that bad.
It's not that bad.
Let's talk about Drag Race UK.
Yeah.
Sum it up.
Oh my God. I'm convinced I'll buy whatever you want now.
Yeah. Throw it in your carts, go for it. Welcome back to The Joy of Shopping. My name's Farah, and we have probably the most glamorous and fabulous guest here. You probably best know them on their role on the UK's RuPaul's Drag Race. We've got Lill in the studio.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. I cannot stop.
I know what an intro as well. I liked that. Glamorous. God.
No, but you are. Oh my gosh. Like, honestly, your outfit is insane. It's so stunning. Talk me through this. Where did you create this yourself?
It's all kind of cobbled together from different bits. Mm-hmm. Most of it's from vintage, you know. I
love vintage.
Yeah, it's so good. I got this first of all. The like kimono thing, the velvety kimono. Then I got this. Then I found these trousers.
Oh, is that separate?
Yeah, these are all separate bits that I've just kind of
thrown together.
Yeah, but in my wardrobe, I've got everything in colour order, so I can kind of just go to a section and just go. What
made you pink? What made you pink?
What made you pink?
What made you pick pink today?
You know.
Just went with it?
Just went with it.
Okay.
Just felt like pink. It's like a happy colour, isn't it? And it's kind of...
honestly, you look amazing.
Spring has sprung, isn't it?
It has, finally.
Fun colours.
Now, this is The Joy of Shopping on QVC. Have you shopped at QVC before?
I don't know if I bought anything, but my mum definitely has. We used to watch In the Salon with Alison all the time.
Okay.
This must be at least like 20 years ago when I lived at home. And she used to buy stuff all the time, like Molten Brown and like toiletries.
Yeah.
I don't know if I actually ever have.
No. What type of shopper are you?
Bargain hunter.
Yes.
Yeah. Always on secondhand shops, charity shops, vintage, just like eBay, everywhere. Everywhere we can get something for less than what it's meant to be.
But it's amazing because I always say it's the person that's wearing it as well. So you can buy something for, what, $5, but when you put it on, it just looks so much more expensive.
I have to tell you as well though, like, if you say, well, I like your top, I'm like, it's £5 from such thing. Like, I feel compelled to tell you.
No, I hate people that like gatekeep and they're just like, oh, I can't remember. It's like, yes, you do. Just let me know where it is.
Some snidey people in this world, aren't there?
I know. Just let us be fashionable with you, right? Last purchase. I would love to know what your last purchase is because I just feel like you are someone, correct me if I'm wrong, that shops all the time.
I am, like constantly. But it was actually, it's a bit dodgy. I don't know if I should tell you actually.
Oh no, tell me. We can edit it out. If it's that bad.
It's not that bad. I've got a Game Boy. Do you remember Game Boys from like the 90s?
Yes.
I bought a Game Boy that's already got all the games on it. Like, I think it's a bit naughty.
Was this on TikTok?
It's on TikTok.
Oh no, I've got that. Why is that naughty?
It's
got like 100 games.
Yeah, because I think you're meant to pay for each game, really, aren't you?
No, but it's built in.
Well, that's what
But it was only like 5 or... it was under a tenner.
Was yours under a tenner?
Yeah.
Mine's 50 quid. Have I been ripped off?
Hold on a minute. Is this mine's not a real Game Boy?
No, I don't think mine is either. It looks like a Game Boy.
£50?
Yeah, I spent 50 quid on it.
Oh, where?
I think it was Amazon.
Oh no, babe, you gotta go on TikTok. I'll show you after.
I had seen them on TikTok.
They've now got the consoles where you can like kind of link up to the Game Boy, or if you've got the main device, can't remember what you call them.
Do you know what I wanted it for?
Go on.
Just Tetris. I'm not even good at anything else.
I wanted Tetris, Donkey Kong, the original Mario, which I love.
Crash Bandicoot, that's on it as well.
Yes. Do you remember DuckTales?
No, I never played that one. Is it good?
Yeah. It doesn't have it though. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have everything.
I know, but it's got 100 games, so it keeps me busy. Yeah, it keeps me busy.
Yeah. So I got that for my flight because I'm on holiday tomorrow.
Is it all charged?
I think it is. I'm really bad at charging stuff up.
Oh no, make sure it's all charged today. Tomorrow. Holiday, where are you going?
Going to Thailand.
Oh my gosh. Have you been there before?
No, I've never been there before. But is shopping going to be good?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I think shopping abroad for me, I always want to see their own brands or non-brands or just their style. I love shopping abroad.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just go to the supermarket, isn't it, when you go abroad and just see like what sort of things.
But are you someone that has your cases packed out so there's no space for anything to come back? Would you leave a bit of...
Not this time.
Okay.
Because this time I'm going to Bangkok and then I go to Bali, and I didn't want to be fannying around. Not fannying.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be
fannying.
faffing around.
Faffing.
So I've only took a little suitcase this time, so I've packed light.
When you say little, not just the
Just like the carry-on one.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you.
I've packed a lot of sheer clothes, so things that fold up very small.
Oh my, just one little suitcase. I guess you could buy one out there.
Maybe.
Pack it
It
up.
depends how good the bargains are.
Yeah,
over
that's
there,
true.
doesn't it?
Oh, I'm very excited for you. I love that Lill stands for living in lavish luxury.
Yeah, it does.
Where did that come from? Did you come up with that? Did a friend come up with
My
that?
friend came up with it, my friend Laurie.
Yeah.
Actually, we're trying to think of different acronyms that Lill could stand for.
Oh, send them in.
So yeah, if you've got any other suggestions that it might mean.
Yeah, I love that
I'd
one.
be very keen to find out. But yeah, living in lavish luxury, I just think it's like a good motto for life.
It sounds like a brand as well. So if you were ever to create a fashion line or something, I mean, that would be a great name.
Yeah, you agree, actually. And I'm into clothes, so...
I think you are. I think you are. With that name, living in luxury, what would be one product you think everyone should kind of splash out on a luxury item? What would be that one luxe item?
Well, I think, because everyone's got their own kind of thing, haven't they? Like, you know, like how Michelle Visage collects glasses and sunglasses. So that's like her thing. I've got another friend that loves winter coats.
Okay.
So like every winter she's so excited because she's got like 4 new
Get
winter
them all
coats.
out.
Yeah. But I was thinking maybe perfume's quite a good thing to splash out on. Because like, even though you can't see it, like it makes you feel so much different when you've got it on.
Especially when people walk by and you have that scent, and sometimes but sometimes a nice whiff. Well, sometimes you don't get a nice whiff. Sometimes you don't. But sometimes it brings back a memory. Have you ever?
Yeah. I remember when I was little, my nan used to use this like really expensive talcum powder, and it was in like a big white shell.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. My mum had the same.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
and
no
that's
smell
the scent
like
I'm talking about.
Like
and I'm just like,
childhood.
Yeah. But I do think, Mum, what did you use that for? And she was just like, when I was hot.
Oh, really?
She would powder down when she was hot. And I was
she must be a very fancy lady.
I mean, she had that, those perfumes with what's the squidgy?
Oh, like the pearl one. Oh, I liked them as well.
Yeah. I mean, now she don't bother with all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, back in the day, I do remember that on her vanity. I do love that because there's a lot of longevity with perfume as well.
Yeah, you can have it for years and years, can't you?
How long does perfume last? Is it 2 years?
Well, it has a little like symbol on the bottom that you're meant to go off, and usually it's about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
But you can keep it forever.
Can I? So my mum's a hoarder as well, my mum and dad, and they hoard perfume, like, you gift them at Christmas. And sometimes I'm like, Mum, you've had this for a few years now, like use it. So sometimes we've taken them out of the packet and it just smells of pure alcohol. It smells really bad. So trust that sell by date. Trust that one. Is there a budget when you're shopping?
Usually, usually the budget kind of goes out the window the moment I see something that I like that's out of the budget. Yeah. So usually I like a bargain and like to keep my prices low.
Same.
But then I think sometimes you can like splurge on something.
Splurge out, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you've got to treat yourself every once in a while.
Do you have a figure that you kind of stick with, or you just like
per outfit?
Yeah, actually, because I think when I look at you, it's the outfit, it's the accessories, it's everything, right? The makeup. We're going to get onto the makeup as well because it's insane. It's so good.
Well, in drag, I think the most expensive things are usually your wig and your shoes.
Okay.
I feel like everything else you can kind of experiment or you
can get away
cobble
with.
together.
Yeah.
But I feel like as long as you've got nice hair on and nice shoes on, then you can get away with a lot.
No, honestly, I can't stop looking at you. I'm mesmerised by your outfit. I love it. So as a drag queen, how much of your outfits do you create, or do you work with designers now?
Well, for Drag Race I did, for a few of them, because there's actually so many looks that you've got to get together in such a short amount of time. So I kind of had to, because I couldn't put all of them together on my own. And that was the first time that I'd worked with like designers doing stuff for me.
Did you like all their input, or were you kind of like, no?
I'm a bit of a control freak, so yeah.
It's like when you have people on a team, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice like having someone to do it for me.
Yeah.
Like not having to sew on stuff like that. But it was kind of hard like letting go and being like not being able to do everything exactly.
Were you kind of eyeballing all of them? Was there a moment in any of the episodes where the outfits didn't turn out exactly how you wanted and you were just like, where are you?
Well, the thing is, when it comes to putting the outfits on, you have to ask the other queens to help you get dressed.
Okay.
Like the people that they have like on set, like the people who are helping, they're not really supposed to help you get ready.
Okay.
And of course, you've got like 10 queens running around trying to get themselves ready, trying to get each other ready, trying to all lace each other into corsets, help each other into like boots and whatever. So like you figure out quickly when you get there that when you've not got anyone to help you like lace something up,
were they not helpful?
The other queens?
Yeah.
Actually, they were very helpful.
I was trying to get some inside scoop there.
And there was a sound lady that was very helpful.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, she was the best. But yeah, it was a bit of a mad one, really.
Yeah.
I think most of my outfits came out how I wanted them to look.
Good.
So.
No, you looked fabulous on there. You really did. I would love to know, we're going to talk about your makeup now.
Yeah.
Because I think makeup is a big thing for any drag queen. How did you learn? When did you start? Are there particular brands that you go for? And also, I mean, this is just me and my brain just ticking. I think in order for makeup to look amazing, you need to have great skincare as well. So I'd love to know what your skincare is as well.
Okay. Well, I think with makeup, like we were saying with shopping, like some things you can like scrimp on and other things you actually just have to buy the best one.
Yeah.
Like you need a good black eyeshadow. I always use an Urban Decay one. You need a good foundation.
I feel like foundation and concealer.
There's other things. I feel like a blush is a blush. Do you know what I mean? Like
lips. I don't know about you about eyeshadow, but lipsticks and glosses, blushes and eyeshadow, I kind of like.
Glosses, I'll spend £1 on it.
Yeah, exactly. But concealers and foundations, I'm like, all right, I have to spend £30.
Yeah.
Is that the same?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And lashes?
Lashes, I'll just use cheap ones. I don't mind. Yeah. I know that you can get nicer ones.
No, but you can.
But usually I get home at the end of the night drunk and just like throw them wherever.
Do you not reuse them?
I know, it's really bad.
No, I reuse mine for like a month.
Do you?
I'm
peeling all the glue off.
These ones have been going for a good few weeks
This
now.
is my second wear, actually.
Yeah.
But only because I found two next to the bed.
You found two matching ones. Do you know what really upsets me? And I've only just realised this on my last 2 holidays. Have you ever left your eyelashes abroad in a hotel and you come back and they're not there?
Oh, yeah, and somebody's cleaned them away.
But why? Clearly they're my eye. You wouldn't throw someone's contact lenses away.
Do that
happened twice. Marrakesh and Abu Dhabi. Well, Abu Dhabi, there was one left. And I was like, what am I going to do with that?
Could have cut it in half.
I was like, is someone wanting to like dress up and, you know, try them out? And then my boyfriend was like, no, I think maybe when they're doing the bed.
Oh, they've blown off.
They've either blown off. They've either blown off or, and then got hoovered up.
Maybe.
Or they've just thrown them away. But I just think, why would you do that? My set in Marrakesh was such a good one as well. They were like my glam ones for the evening.
I was there.
I was so upset with that.
And they're kind of expensive sometimes, lashes, aren't they? You can get really pricey ones.
So just anyone who, you know, if you wear lashes, don't leave them on the side table if you're abroad.
You know, you need a little pot or something to
I think I'm going to have to do that.
I've got an eyelash graveyard at home.
What?
It's kind of just like a tin, like a pot. with like loads and loads of old eyelashes in it. But because there's some, I'd say there's well over 100 pairs in it.
Stop.
Like, it's too much effort to go through and be like, find two that are the same. So just.
I love that
like
you keep them
with,
though.
Like tumbleweed.
Are they different coloured lashes or
just black
ones?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. So you don't keep them so I'm the one that keeps them, takes the glue off, and I'll wear them for about a month. But you just have a keepsake.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, keep them for good luck.
Why not? Why not? This happened on that day.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, maybe I will get around to sorting them out one day. Just
You're
not
gonna have to
one day
film that.
soon.
You're gonna have to film that. Definitely. So you said foundation is a product that you would splurge on. Like, have you stuck
At my time of life, you've got to spend the money.
I know.
Well, the thing was, I had this foundation that I was obsessed with, a L'Oreal Infallible one, and there was two that looked exactly the same. One was its evil twin that just did not stand up to any bright lights.
Two different brands?
Same brand,
Oh.
practically the same packaging. I'm not actually sure what the difference was meant to be between them.
Okay.
But anyway, the good sister, the good sister and the bad sister, the good sister got discontinued. And it was only £12 a tube. And it was
L'Oreal.
my dream foundation.
How long were you using that for?
Probably about 5 or 6 years.
Oh, I hate that.
And I started ordering it from Amazon, but it was like French Amazon. So it'd come with like, I mean, L'Oreal's a French word anyway, but like the rest of the packaging would have like,
was it the same product
and it'd be the same product. And now
was
you
it
can't
the
even get
same
that.
though? Was it the same consistency?
Yeah, it was the same, the exact same.
Oh, you're so lucky, because I started using a skincare serum from Eucerin.
Oh yeah.
So, I think that's how you pronounce it, in December, and I got it in Abu Dhabi. And incredible, like I saw a difference in my skin the next morning, and I was running out, couldn't find it anywhere, and it's exactly the same thing, but they call it different. One's called a serum and the other one's called a pigmented serum. It's not the same.
It's the worst.
It's not the same. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, why am I not dewy and glowy?
Yeah,
So I feel like
what you need to be.
Yeah, it's skincare prep, because you've got great skincare, and I feel like when we put our makeup on, it needs to sit nicely.
Yeah, it's got to go on a nice canvas, hasn't it?
Yes. So I'm obsessed with Korean skincare. Everyone knows it. So that's what I'm using and have been using for years. Have you got any
been using
products
a brand called Inky.
Oh yeah,
Is it
Inky
called
List.
Inky List,
Yeah.
that's it. And all the packaging is really basic, but they've got like good ingredients in it that are meant to be really good.
Yeah.
And I'm trying again with retinol, because I had a bit of a bad experience with it before. I got it free in some goodie bag, and it was a really strong one. I'd never used it before.
Yeah, there's different strengths.
Slathered it on, and then like 4 or 5 days later, when it got to the RuPaul's Drag Race,
Was your skin peeling?
Peeling, I looked like a lizard. Basically my whole face came off.
Yeah, the chemical peel.
Yeah.
It had a home chemical peel.
And there was no hiding it. So it got to like,
no.
I think it was like 11 o'clock. And I was talking to people like this, and like, hiding in the corner of the room, trying to find out where like there was no light.
Oh no.
So that happened, and that put me off using retinol. But then I've been trying the Inky List one.
Yeah.
And it's actually a lot milder, I think. So it seems to be working.
Yeah, start off. I think they've got like 1% to I think 3 and 5 are the strong ones. So I can't imagine what
I have
you
no
threw on
idea
your
what it
face.
was. I threw it out. I was like, never again.
No. Now, I am definitely an online social media shopper. Are you the same? Or are you just like, nah, I have to go into the shop. I need to feel the clothes.
Been swayed by TikTok a few times, especially makeup-wise. Don't run. What is it that they say?
Oh,
don't
we say,
run.
I'm one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we say, don't walk, run.
You won't believe me.
Add to your cart and check out.
I can see why they buy from you.
Oh, was that a bit too much? Was it a bit aggressive?
Maybe.
Was it? I say it with a smile on my face, though.
That sounds quite menacing.
That sounds a bit scary. Oh, I've got to work on my approach. But I do hit targets, so it's working.
Well, there you go.
Oh, no, I'm going to keep to it.
Yeah,
Was that a bit
sure,
scary for you?
I'm convinced I'll buy whatever you want now.
Yeah. Throw it in your carts, go for it. So you are an online shopper on TikTok, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I always like try new makeup-y bits out.
Yeah. There's
new brands that I've not heard of. They've got like quite a few.
They've got a few now.
Cool ones.
So what was your last purchase on
I think
TikTok?
It was Girl Cult, it's called.
Okay.
Girl Cult Beauty.
I heard of that one.
And it was one of those lip glosses that look black in the tube. And then you put them
and then
on.
it comes out.
And it's kind of like sheer black.
Ooh.
Didn't look good on me. So
No?
that was £7 wasted.
So that £7?
£7. And that's not even with
Did they have a
delivery.
refund policy?
I don't know if you can send back used lip glosses.
You can here on QVC. You can trial it out. You've got, was it 60 or 90 days? I think it's 60. I won't extend it. 60. Yeah, you can actually buy clothes, try it, go out, wash it, and if you don't like it...
That's amazing.
I know.
That is so good.
Yeah, that's why I said, was there a refund policy?
I'm so bad with like buying things and then just keeping them, not returning them, even if they don't suit me. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm the kind. If I do like a
Because
bulk
usually
shop,
30 days, isn't it, with most places?
it's usually 30.
Yeah.
Or some people are really strict. It's like 14.
That's not enough to decide whether you like it or not.
No, it's true. 60 days is enough time. So I always ask my guests, is there a product that you never knew you needed and now you can't live without? And this could be anything from something recent to years ago, but it's just stuck with you.
Do you know there's an eyeliner that I really like that's £1.75
Tell me.
from Body Care. It's waterproof.
Yeah.
And I used to, I have 2 beauty marks here. So I used to just use normal eyeliner, but then I'd be off doing a gig or I'd be like dancing on stage and they'd slowly start like
dribbling.
streaming down my face.
Yeah.
And then I found this waterproof liquid eyeliner and I've never looked back. So when I go in, I buy about 20 of them.
Yeah, you have to.
Because they're only £1.75.
Where's that? Body Care?
Body Care, yeah.
What's Body Care? I've heard of Body Shop.
They usually have it in like shopping centres. They've got one in the Arndale in Manchester.
That's so good. And do you know what I love? When it's just not even expensive and you feel like you found treasure.
Yeah.
Especially when it works, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Good eyeliner. You can't go wrong with that. Let's talk about Drag Race UK.
Yeah.
What was your overall 3 words? Sum it up.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
That's a good one.
It was just like a proper roller coaster.
Yeah.
From getting everything ready, that was just insane. Like
The prep.
The prep was insane.
How long did you have?
I think you have about a month and a half.
Okay.
You're not meant to tell anyone.
Yeah.
But obviously, you have to tell the people that like
Yeah,
helping
your
making
closest.
your clothes.
Yeah, of course.
And then, like, whoever you live with is going to notice if you've gone for like a month. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Let's not call
And then, or your
999.
mum might be like, why have you not spoken
Yeah.
to me for 6 weeks or whatever, however long it is. But then as soon as you get there, they take your phone off you, so no contact with the
It's
outside
like Big
world.
Brother style.
Yeah. And then you just have those, like, I think there's 12 of us who are on it. You only have those people to talk to. And so it's like, it's a really unusual, weird, like, experience that you'll never have anywhere else.
You glad you did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I did it.
Good.
Like, it was very stressful at the time, and they definitely put me through my paces because they made me do loads of stuff that I wasn't comfortable doing. But I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to go and have a laugh,
Just see
do
how
my
it
best.
goes, yeah.
And it turned out for the best.
And you did amazing.
Yeah, I did pretty
You're like
good.
one of the faves from your season, from season 6, right?
Yeah, everyone's been very nice.
Good.
It's been great. I've been loving it.
Take me back, though, to when you got the phone call. And they
Well,
said...
I was doing my vintage, trying to make some money on vintage, selling all my old stuff. And they kind of give you like, so they tell you that you're on, but they don't tell you that you're on, like on. Like they kind of soft launch it.
Oh.
So they're like, yeah, so you might want to start like putting together your looks, blah, 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 blah. And like they sound really casual when they're telling you.
Right.
So I like,
is it a video call or a phone call?
I think they do it on Zoom.
Okay.
I can't quite remember if it was on Zoom or not.
Yeah.
So I was just being cash because like I didn't want to like get my hopes up. So I bet they thought, oh my God, she's a bit like cool and calm.
Chill.
But then a few days later when I realised, because they send you the big list of everything you've got to do, I was like, oh, this is serious. Like I am actually doing it.
Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. And like I said, I've seen so much of your interviews as well, and everyone is saying the same thing, that you were one of the faves of that season. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel dead good.
Yeah?
It's like there's so many fab people on that season as well. Like, everyone's got such amazing personalities and there's so many different styles of drag. So to have everyone appreciate me, like, what's not to like? I love it.
I know. I'm loving you. From the moment you walked in, I mean, your outfit in itself is a moment.
Oh, thank you.
But honestly, talking to you, so lovely. Shopping trip with anyone from your season, who would you choose? Only one person.
See, you have to, when you go shopping, you need to pick someone to go with who's not the same size as you.
Why?
Because they usually find something gorgeous that suits you, and they'll go, "What do you think of this? I think it's going to look great on me." And then you've got to be like, "Yeah, looks really nice on you." That when they know that it'll suit you more, so you have to be strategic with who you go shopping with.
I love the way you're thinking.
And also, I don't know. Because they've all got quite good style on my season.
Or just someone that you just know is going to be a good time. Yeah. You're going to go for cocktails after, have some food.
I think Marmalade would be really fun to go shopping with. Because she's a different size. She's got great style.
Tick.
And she'd definitely be up for a cocktail afterwards.
Well, there you go. Because it's an experience sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Did you make friends that you can say?
All of them. Yeah? Literally all of them. And I didn't think I would because I'm quite antisocial at home.
Are you?
I mean, kind of. Yeah. I like my time.
Look, I'm introverted, extroverted.
Yeah. Like, I'll pretend I'm having the greatest time when I'm out. And sometimes I am. But the moment I want to be at home, I want to be at home on my own.
Do you feel like your social meter slowly drawing you
and then
your soul, and then
like,
you're kind of like,
hold on.
It's that time. Sometimes do you know what? Some people know me for just disappearing.
Oh, did you do the Irish goodbye?
Yeah, I don't do it as much now because I don't go out as much, but I knew I would just have to disappear because I know that they would be like, no, one more bar. Like, we'd literally go bar hopping.
That's the problem, innit?
And I'm like, and I didn't want to disappoint. So they'd be like, where did you go? I was like, oh, I was there.
Sometimes the easiest thing to do is just book the Uber, and then when it pulls up, go, "Oh, I've got my Uber's here."
Yes. I'm learning so much from you.
You have to do it like sharp and quick like that. I've got my Uber's here.
No, I love that.
We can't really argue then.
No, look, I don't do it as much, but I was definitely that person because I didn't want to stand there and explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets old, doesn't it?
I know,
like, I want one more drink.
I know. Favorite outfit of the season on Drag Race?
I think it's got to be my gimp outfit.
Yeah?
My Marilyn Monroe gimp outfit.
Talk to me about it from head to toe.
Describe
it.
I nearly dropped dead in it because it was so hot. I think it was still my favourite and it was still worth it.
Yeah.
So I had like a black latex gimp suit on with...
Did you have to put the powder?
No, lube.
Yeah.
To like use lube to get it on.
Did it dry up or is it still quite...
It gets very sweaty in there. It was very warm.
So you had a concoction going on under there. Okay, so lube, latex.
It was horrible.
Lube and latex.
Yeah, and then he had a mask on.
Yeah.
And then he had a wig on over the mask. Then he had a dress on over the top of the latex suit. And then I had like these really high boots that I hadn't worn before. I hadn't been taking them for a test run and I couldn't walk in them. And then I had to do the lip sync in it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm actually going to die."
I have heard about this. Was that best outfit, worst moment?
No, because I still enjoyed it. So I still had a laugh.
Do you know what?
I just couldn't wait to take it off. That was the only problem.
When I watched you and you had that moment and you froze a bit, the way you styled that out was hilarious with the joke, and I was just like, that is wicked.
Oh god.
It was great. It was great though, because you went for it again and it was just like brain fog, but then you could see everyone's reaction was just like, what are you going to do here? And you just styled it out and everyone just laughed. And
thankfully everyone was on my side.
Yeah.
So that was good. Like, imagine it could have gone a lot worse.
People waiting for you to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone was really good about that.
Like, oh, get off you.
Yeah.
You
Next.
rubbish.
No, you were really good. I love that. I love that scene. So just thinking back to any of your shows, any of your drag shows that you've done, has there been a time where you've forgotten something or there's been, a mishap with your outfit, zips have broken, buttons have fallen, and you needed to get some last minute bits? Where did you go? What did you create?
So one time I do this gig called Rise and Shine at Albert Schloss. It's like a breakfast radio show kind of thing. And I'd been working there the night before, so I left all my stuff in my suitcase in the dressing room, got there in the morning, went to get my stuff out of my suitcase, the suitcase wasn't there. And somebody had accidentally taken it home the night before. Thankfully, I had on my makeup, so I had my face on.
Right.
But I ended up having to do the gig just like in my own like scruffy clothes from the night before in like a tracksuit. So that was one time that I forgot some stuff.
Yeah. So you didn't end up getting anything else. You just thought, you know what, I'm just going to go.
Well, we searched the whole building, high and low. We couldn't find a thing. And like I was nowhere where I could go and buy like a new drag outfit. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could have popped to Primark and got something quick, but like, because it was a breakfast show, I had to start straight away. So I ended up just wearing my scruffy clothes. I had like makeup all over. At least you had your face on. I feel like when I have my makeup on, if my hair's not done, I can still conquer the day. I just hid behind the DJ booth.
Did you? Yeah. No.
So it was like this.
Everyone's probably waiting for you to come out. And
no, I was still spoke to everyone. I still hosted the room, but I just did it kind of crouched down so no one could see.
And that's the only time?
I do forget things every now and again. But then you run the risk of like buying something that you've never tried before. Because you need to have your old faithfuls that you stick to, I think.
And you don't want to be uncomfortable.
No.
No, that's the worst.
New shoes are the worst.
I know. I feel like when I have new shoes and they're so uncomfortable, if there's a bit of space, I'll put like my thick, chunky socks in. So at least if it's rubbing against my toe, it's going to take a few hours to. Do
you know what another top tip is?
Tell me.
Sanitary towel in your shoe, like it kind of cushions it at the toe bit. Yeah, and because it's sticky on one side. Yeah.
This is great. What else tips have you got?
I mean, you can put whatever you like in your shoes, really.
No, but that's good with the sticky back as well. I didn't think of that. Oh, I love that.
I think you can like just freeze in your shoes, do something.
Freeze?
I'm sure I've heard something about like putting a potato in your shoe and then put it in the freezer.
Where are we going with this? A potato, so a frozen potato in your shoe?
You put like a jacket potato in your shoe, not like a cooked one. It's like a normal potato. I'm not making this up. I might be making this up.
I'm listening.
And then you put it in the freezer and I feel like, does it get bigger when it's frozen?
Do you put the potato and the shoe in the freezer or you just put the potatoes
Put the potato in the shoe and put both in the freezer. And the potato gets bigger and stretches your shoe.
Oh, no.
I think.
I mean...
But I might have made that up.
I believe you. I want to try that. I actually believe you. There must be some science behind that. There you go. If you need to stretch out your shoe, put a potato in there. Put it in the freezer. 24 hours.
Long as you want. The longer you leave it, the bigger it'll get.
But then you're going to have to defrost the shoe. Oh, right. As long as
for a hot day, then you'd have nice cold shoes to put on.
I know.
If you can get the potato back out.
Please. I'm going to try this. I'm actually going to try this and post it up. Right, Lill, what is next for you?
Well, I will be touring the UK all around everywhere.
Yeah.
Doing my do, seeing the people.
As you do.
Being glam, living luxuriously.
Living your best life, yes.
Don't know, just be kicking about.
Yeah.
Loads of prides coming up, so hopefully I'll be
I'm sure you'll be there.
Out.
Yeah.
And maybe some gigs abroad. I'm going to France soon.
Oh, that'll be good.
Doing a festival, a drag
festival.
Booked. That'll be
Book Lill.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, thank you so much for being here. Good luck with everything.
Thank you for having me. It's been so good.
Thank you, and have the best time in Thailand.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to the Joy of Shopping podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you missed any of the episodes, make sure you check out our playlist.